Serenade in broken homes, sirens sing soprano, asphalt the stage, life's a gritty poem written page by page. That blaze, my blood longer than a gymnast midair. Life's a gamble, every moment's solitaire. Snap like Jagger, one move and it falls. Dodging stakes, trying to climb these walls. The rain echo in the alley of my mind. Future's a shadow, I'm still trying to find. Broke the mold, shattered every chain. Ink bleeds, truth, pumping life in my veins. Pieces scattered, nothing fits right. Heart heavy, but I still take flight. Clock ticks slow when you're watching it turn. Fire in my chest and it'll always burn. That blaze, my blood longer than a gymnast midair. Life's a gamble, every moment's solitaire. Snap like Jagger, one move and it falls. Dodging things, trying to climb these walls. Rain echo in the alley of my mind. Future's a shadow, I'm still trying to find. Broke the mold, shattered every chain. Ink bleeds truth, pumping life in my veins. Pieces scattered, nothing fits right. Heart heavy, but I still take flight. Clock ticks slow when you're watching it turn. Cold like the fridge when the power's out. Words sharper than the sword of a samurai scout. Caught up in the spin like a laundromat wheel. Cash in my pocket but the hunger's still real. Eyes bloodshot, chasing dreams in the fog. Pen trips venom, every verse is a monologue. Build my castle from the ruins of the broke. Legs a blunt twist in the truths of the smoke. Lyrical labyrinth, I'm lost in the maze. Lines cut deep, got you stuck in a daze. Through the dark, through the haze. Ain't no map, just my words that blaze. Mind flips quicker than a gymnast midair. Life's a gamble, every rule a solitaire. Stack like Jenga, one move and it falls. Dungeon stakes trying to climb these walls. Memories echo in the alley of my mind. Future's a shadow I'm still trying to find. Broke the mold, shattered every chain. Ink bleeds, truth pumping life in my veins. Puzzle pieces scattered, nothing fits right. Heart heavy, but I still take flight. Clock ticks slow when you're watching it turn. Fire in my chest and it'll always burn. Corner store wisdom, cash only confession. Pocket full of lit, still chase progression. Moonlight a thief, stole the night's glow. Street lights flicker, truth in the shadow show. Concrete jungle where the wild ones roam. Brick by brick, it builds my home. Dreams in the rubble, hope in the grind. Living this grind, one pound at a time. Concrete it builds my home. Dreams in the bubble, hope in the grind. Living this grind, one rhyme at a time. Manhole smoke signals, messages from below. Sidewalk sermons, preachers in the flow. Pigeons information, sky scatter choir. Burnt out souls, chasing that wire. Rusty fire escapes, stairway to the stars. Rooftop ambition, scars behind bars. Broken glass mosaic, stories in the shards. Life's a deck of spades, I'm just playing my cards. Echoes of sirens, the city hums a hymn. Every block a story where the edges trim. Torn posters scream, faded faces in the mist. The pulse of the jungle too loud to resist. Asphalt bleeds black veins. Subway symphony, rash conduct the trains. Graffiti hieroglyphs, profit on the walls. Echoes in the alleys where the broken dream falls. Corner store wisdom, cash only confession. Pocket full of legs, still chase progression. Moonlight a thief, stole the night's glow. Street lights flicker, truth in the shadow show. Concrete jungle where the wild ones roam. Brick by brick, it builds my home. Dreams in the bubble, hope in the grind. Living this grind, one rhyme at a time. Manhole smoke signals, messages from below. Sidewalk sermons, preachers in the flow. Pigeons information, sky scattered choir. Burnt out souls, chasing that wire. Rusty fire escapes their way to the stars. Top ambition, scars behind bars. Broken glass mosaic, stories in the shards. Life's a deck of spades, I'm just playing my cards. Echoes of sirens, the city hums a hymn. Every block a story where the edges trim. Torn posters scream, faded faces in the mist. The pulse of the jungle too loud to resist. Where the wild ones roam, brick by brick, it builds my home. Raising the rubble, hope in the grind. Living this grind, one rhyme at a time. Concrete jungle, where the wild ones roam, brick by brick, it builds my home. Messages from below, sidewalk sermons, preachers in the flow. Pigeons information, sky scattered choir. Burned out souls, chasing that wire. Rusty fire escapes their way to the stars. Rooftop ambition, scars behind bars. Broken glass mosaic, stories in the shards. Life's a deck of spades, I'm just playing my cards. Those are sirens, the city hums a hymn. Every block a story where the edges trim. Torn posters scream, faded faces in the mist. The pulse of the jungle too loud to resist. Concrete jungle, where the wild ones roam, brick by brick, builds my home, builds my home, builds my home, brick by brick, it builds my home. store wisdom, cash only confession. Pocket full of hits, still chase progression. Moonlight a thief, stole the night's glow. Street lights flicker, truth in the shadows show. Concrete jungle where the wild ones roam. Brick by brick, it builds my home. Dreams in the bubble, hope in the grind. Living this grind one pound at a time. Concrete jungle where the wild ones roam. Brick by brick, it builds my home. Dreams in the bubble, hope in the grind. Living this grind one pound at a time. Manhole smoke signals, messages from below. Sidewalk sermons, preachers in the flow. Pigeons information, sky scattered choir. Burnt out souls, chasing that wire. Rusty fire escapes, stairway to the stars. Rooftop ambition, scars behind bars. Broken glass mosaics, stories in the shards. Life's a deck of spades, I'm just playing my cards. Echoes of sirens, the city hums a hymn. Every block a story where the edges trim. Torn posters scream, faded faces in the mist. The pulse of the jungle too loud to resist. Who is this? Concrete jungle, where the wildcats prowl. Coolest of the trees burnt lost in the howl. Brick walls whisper secrets, coded in spray. City that never sleeps but still fades away. Concrete jungle, tales in the night. Darkness hums on the flickering lights. Concrete jungle, no wrong, no right. Just hustle and grind till the end of the fight. Street signs talk back, neon eyes glow. Clutch trees, soaked in gin. The jackpot for the devil, let the gamble begin. Sirens duet with the wind sharp wail. A choir in the city where every voice tells a tale. Steel beasts crawl, headlights cut the mist. Concrete jungle, a world I can't resist. Concrete jungle, tales in the night. Darkness hums on the flickering lights. Concrete jungle, no wrong, no right. Just hustle and grind till the end of the fight. Street signs talk back, neon eyes glow. Potholes deeper than the lies they show. Paper bags, clutch trees, soaked in gin. The jackpot from the devil, let the gamble begin. Sirens duet with the wind sharp wail. A choir of the city where every voice tells a tale. Steel beasts crawl, headlights cut the mist. Concrete jungle, a world I can't resist. Concrete jungle, tales in the night. Darkness hums on the flickering lights. Concrete jungle, no wrong, no right. Just hustle and grind till the end of the fight. black neon lights glow. Potholes deeper than the lies they show. Paper lights clutch dreams, stop and chain. And jack up for the devil, let the gamble begin. Sirens duet with the wind sharp wail. A choir of the city where every voice tells a tale. Steel beasts crawl, headlights cut the mist. Concrete jungle, a world that can't resist. Concrete jungle, tales in the night. Darkness hums on the flickering lights. Concrete jungle, no wrong, no right. Just hustle and grind till the end of the fight.
Asphalt bleeds black veins. Subway symphony, bash conduct the trains. Graffiti hieroglyphs, profit on the walls. Echoes in the alleys where the broken dream falls. Corner store wisdom, cash only confession. Pockets full of lead, still chase progression. Moonlight and beef, stole the night's glow. Street lights flicker, truth in the shadow show. Concrete jungle where the wild ones roam. Brick by brick, that builds my home. Dreams in the rubble, hope in the crime. Living this grind, one rhyme at a time. Manhole smoke signals, messages from below. Sidewalk sermons, preachers in the flow. Pigeons information, sky scattered wire. Burned out souls, chasing that wire. Rusty fire escapes their way to the stars. Rooftop ambition, scars behind bars. Broken glass mosaic, stories in the shards. Life's a deck of spades, I'm just playing my cards. Echoes of sirens, the city hums a hymn. Every block a story where the edges trim. Torn posters scream, faded faces in the mist. The pulse of the jungle too loud to resist. Where the wild ones roam, brick by brick, it builds my home. Raising the rubble, hope in the grind. Living this grind, one rhyme at a time. Concrete jungle, where the wild ones roam, brick by brick, it builds my home. Messages from below, sidewalk sermons, preachers in the flow. Visions, information, sky scattered wire. Burned out souls, chasing that wire. Rusty fire escapes their way to the stars. Rooftop ambition, scars behind bars. Broken glass mosaic, stories in the shards. Life's a deck of spades, I'm just playing my cards. Echoes of sirens, the city hums a hymn. Every block a story where the edges trim. Torn posters scream, faded faces in the mist. The pulse of the jungle too loud to resist. Concrete jungle, concrete jungle, concrete jungle, where the wild ones roam, brick by brick, builds my home, builds my home, builds my home, brick by brick, it builds my home.
I'm the only one chasing shadows, chasing sparks, neon veins and electric hearts. Neon trees pull me under the flashing skies, rolling thunder in the glow. I lose my name. Neon dreams are not the same. Neon trees, they pull me under flashing skies, or rolling thunder in the glow. I lose my name. Neon dreams are not the same. Reflections twist in a shattered screen. Reality bends like a fractured beam. Flicker of a neon light, whispers in the static night. Shadows dancing on the floor. I don't know what I'm here for. A pulse, a hum, a spark pulling me out of the dark. Electric shadows call my name. Every spark feels just the same. Are we real or just a game? Electric shadows call my name. Call my name. Wires tangled in my head. Dreams are blue and glowing red. Lost inside a fractured maze. Every step feels like a haze. A pulse, a hum, a spark pulling me out of the dark. Electric shadows call my name. Every spark feels just the same. Are we real or just a game? Electric shadows call my name. Call my name. Call my name. Wires tangled in my head. Dreams of blue and glowing red. Lost inside a fractured maze. Every step feels like a haze. Electric shadows call my name. Every spark feels just the same. Are we real or just a game? Electric shadows call my name. Call my name. Call my name. Call my name. Stepping out the dungeon, shoes caked in mud. Handing out gifts with faith that takes blood. Pocket full of dreams, but they're torn at the seams. Sewing back together with duct tape and schemes. Microphone assassins spitting daggers at the masses. Flipping through these verses like I'm shuffling through classes. Taught by the struggle, graduated in the rubble. Crown on my head, yeah, the king of the crumbles. King of the crumbs, yeah, rule of the scraps. Building up a palace where the ceiling collapsed. King of the crumbs, turned up in the stacks. If you count me out, I just counterattack. Chewing on defeat, made a meal of my mistakes. Turned pain into power, now my soul levitates. Ashes in my footprints, walking through the blaze. Turn the fire into gold, that's my alchemy phase. Sharks in the water, they ain't choking on my flow. Spit so heavy, got the rhythm moving slow. Turn a bottle to a lake, watch the ripples grow. If life's a dice game, I'm on a hot roll. King of the crumbs, yeah, rule of the scraps. Building up a palace where the ceiling collapsed. King of the crumbs, turn nothing to stacks. If you count me out, I just counterattack.
defeat, made a meal of my mistakes. Turned pain into power, now my soul levitates. Ashes in my footprints, walking through the blaze. Turn the fire into gold, that's my alchemy phase. Sharks in the water, they ain't choking on my flow. Spit so heavy, got the rhythm moving slow. Turn a puddle to a lake, watch the ripples grow. If life's a dice game, I'm on a high roll. King of the crumbs, yeah, ruler of the scraps. Building up a palace where the ceiling collapsed. King of the crumbs, turn nothing to stacks. If you count me out, I just counterattack. Dust on the vinyl, crackle in the groove. City lights flicker, I'm stuck in the move. Pocket full of lead, dreams heavy as anvils. Flipping my script, no director, just vandals. Streets of jungle, no David or Edinburgh. Kings with crowns made of paper is temporal. Scars on my knuckles, my story in braille. Every punchline's a hammer, every rhyme's a nail. Dust from the pressure I rose. Ashes on my boots, but the fire still glows. Built for double, turn coal into glow. Diamond dust when the pain always shows. Tongue like a razor, cut syllables clean, but my heart's duct tape, stitched at the seams. Hunger in my stomach, it roars like a lion. Success is the prey, I'm steadily prying. Windows boarded, but I see through the cracks. Past the corner where the dealers and thieves interact. World's a chessboard, pawns move for the kings. I'm just trying to stack chips, forget diamond rings. Climb on my fingertips, truth in my spit. Tales of the alleyways where shadows sit. Fools chasing gold while I'm mining the grit. Diamond dust, born from pressure, I don't quit. Dust on the vinyl, crackle in the groove. City lights flicker, I'm stuck in the move. Pocket full of lit, dreams heavy as anvils. Flipping my script, no director, just vandals. Streets of jungle, no David or Edinburgh. Kings with crowns made of paper is temporal. Scars on my knuckles, my story in braille. Every punchline's a hammer, every rhyme's a nail. Diamond dust from the pressure I rose. Ashes on my boots, but the fire still glows. Built for rubble, turn coal into glow. Diamond dust when the pain always shows. Climb on my fingertips, string like a blank city bricks. Heavy concrete homes, London bricks. Hustle on the corner, stories in a paper bag. Dreams stolen, origami tossed into the trash. Shadows on the avenue, pavement cracks wide, swallowing the residue. Block hands spin, dizzy on the same grind, chasing out the dollars, leaving sins behind. Concrete jungle whispers, secrets in the wind, secrets in the wind. Steady, never sleeps, just tosses, turns and sins. Brick by brick, the stories pile thin. Concrete jungle whispers, where do I begin? Where do I begin? Ghosts of the underground, subway beats drunk beneath the battleground, neon sign screen, selling open plastic. Life's a movie reel, but the script's thoracic. Bench prophets, preaching to the pigeons, echoes of ambition, lost in the delicious. Every face a novel, cover one and frayed, chapters unfinished, endings delayed. Echoes in the alleyways bounce off the walls, history scribbled in graffiti scrolls. Dreams like the skyline, gathered to the moon. One comes too soon, another night in ruin. golden bets. Graffiti on my soul, colors flash like the 80s. Flow nastier than gossiping in tabloids daily. City lights blink Morse code, they speak in riddles. Dodging potholes, my path's a maze, not a riddle. Golden mindset, shining in the night, yeah. Climbing where the heights set, never hit the reset. Golden mindset, dreams that I ain't met. Vision got the soul set, I'm the sharpest man yet. Street symphony, car horns and sirens screaming. Concrete jungle, no Tarzan swinging, I'm scheming. Words cut deep, sharper than a chef's cleaver. Living proof you can build a castle out of ether. Penny for my thoughts, I charge dimes for the wisdom. Bars locked tight like the pen's maximum prisms. Dripped in ambition, sweats the cologne I'm spraying. Each rhyme's a prayer, the beat's the altar I'm laying. Golden mindset, shining in the night, yeah. Climbing where the heights set, never hit the reset. Golden mindset, dreams that I ain't met. Vision got the soul set, I'm the sharpest vein yet.
Dark street hum, the bass light snarling. Crows on the wires, the night still carving. Shadows on the bricks, stories they're archiving. Every step I take feels survival's reviving.
Hoods and chessboard pawns get swept. Queens at the corner, her crown's in debt. Kings in the cut, they're from suspect. Life's a dice roll, hope the dealer forgets. Echoes in the alley, walls keep talking. Footsteps trailing, ghosts keep stalking. Echoes in the alley, where time feels frozen. Every door's locked, but the street stays open. Street lights flicker, Morse code for sinners. Dogs in the distance, howl like beginners. Concrete jungle, but the vines all splinter. Cold wind bites, teeth sharp like splinters. Pocket full of dreams, but the scenes unravel. Maps in my mind, but the paths all gravel. Each crack in the pavement, a tale of battle. Voices in my head like a midnight rattle.
What's the price of silence when noise is currency? What's the weight of a promise in a world of urgency? Found my reflection in a shattered window. The face looked back, but the eyes felt hollow. Echoes in the alley, walls keep talking. Footsteps trailing, ghosts keep stalking. Echoes in the alley, where time feels frozen. Every door's locked, but the street stays open. Street lights flicker, Morse code for sinners. Dogs in the distance, howl like beginners. Concrete jungle, but the vines all splinter. Cold wind bites, teeth sharp like splinters. Pocket full of dreams, but the scenes unravel. Maps in my mind, but the paths all gravel. Each crack in the pavement, a tale of battle. Voices in my head like a midnight rattle. What's the price of silence when noise is currency? What's the weight of a promise in a world of urgency? Found my reflection in a shattered window. The face looked back, but the eyes felt hollow.
slot machine sky. Spin it once, maybe ring before you die. Trash can drums echo through the block. Kids jump rope to the tick-tock clock. Every crack in the pavement, a story untold. Street symphony where the rhythms roll. Broken glass chimes under heavy boots. Lost souls harmonize, searching for roots. The bass lines a heartbeat, steady and low. Street lights conduct, the orchestra glows. Graffiti symphony on the alley walls. Stories in spray paint, the struggle calls. Moon and silver coin in a slot machine sky. Spin it once, maybe ring before you die. Trash can and drums echo through the block. Kids jump rope to the tick-tock clock. Every crack in the pavement, a story untold. Street symphony where the rhythms roll. Broken glass times under heavy boots. Lost souls harmonize, searching for roots. The bass lines a heartbeat, steady and low. Street lights conduct, the orchestra glows. The broken glass chimes under heavy boots. Lost souls harmonize, searching for roots. The bass lines a heartbeat, steady and low. Street lights conduct, the orchestra glows. The glass chimes under heavy boots. Under heavy boots.
Hey, Doctor, we going to make my love. The river rhythm's bold. I know you happy comedy where the rhythm's bold. And if you come down to beat where the rhythm's bold. And if you come down to beat, orchestra glows.
Lost souls harmonize, searching for roots. The bass lines a heartbeat, steady and low. Street lights conduct the brown bag dreams, got chips in a soda. Corner store wisdom, the clerks passing over. Neighborhood. Shadow boxing shadows, the moon my only friend. Violins cry soft where the alleys bend. Baseline stomping, boots on the pavement. Shadow boxing shadows, the moon my only friend.
Cold streets glow, neon veins pumped in life. Midnight whispers cut sharper than a knife. Shadows dance, concrete symphony alive. Footsteps echo, every corner contrived. Neon dreams, electric screams.
Funky drummer kick starts thumping in my chest. Baseline grins got the crowd feeling blessed. Funky drummer kick starts thumping in my chest. Baseline grins. Champagne's running caffeine, heart beating faster than a war machine. Potholes in my dreams, roads ain't paved. Chasing that cheddar with the cheese, no stain. Airlines tighter than a python's grip. Life's a poker game and I ain't got no chips. Stepping on shadows, ghosts from my past. Future ain't promised, but I'm sprinting too fast. No sleep till Tuesday, grind, don't quit. Clock hands spinning, time don't sit. Dreams on layaway, debts in my grip. No sleep till Tuesday, life's a tight script. To the paper, my ink bleeds stress. Notebook confessions, I don't need a press. Stomach on empty, ambition on full. Strings pulling tighter, I'm the marionette fool. Rain hit the pavement, rhythm of the chase. Mirror showing cracks in my weary face. Voices in my head playing tag, no bass. Trying to win a race in a crooked maze. Talk, heartbeat sink. Eyes glance, but still I don't blink. Sitting home slow, whispers in the fog. I'm a lone wolf, no pack, no dog. Dark heartbeat sink, eyes glass desert still I don't blink. City homes low, whispers in the fog. I'm the lone wolf, no pack, no dog. Of the skyline, neon and crime. Time bends funny, stuck in a loop or a rhyme. Windows to my soul, not just teenage shades. Lost in the haze where the city never fades. Neon strings, pulling my soul tight. City lights dance, drown in the night. Hold me, break me, let the beat ignite. Neon strings, burn so bright. Life's a loop caught in a neon machine. Fingers on frets, static in the veins. Music bleeds out, dissolves the chains. Every note's a cry, every chord's a scream. Neon strings, tethered to the dream.
alive, feel the rhythm explosion. Saxophone wails like a ghost in the wind. Every note is hit, but the vibes are win. Gold chain swinging, it's a pendulum clock. Time ticking and the beat don't stop. Sweat on the floor, glitter in the air. Flares in the cut, got the people to stare. I'm a jigsaw piece to the puzzle, they don't get yet. Every move I make leaves the dance floor lit. Funky revolution, can't stop the motion. Grooves in my veins, got a wave like the ocean. Funky revolution, hands up devotion. Keep it alive, feel the rhythm explosion. Funky revolution, can't stop the motion. Grooves in my veins, got a wave like the ocean. Funky revolution, hands up devotion. Keep it alive, feel the rhythm explosion. Cigarette burns on the edge of the
Concrete whispers, shadows on the creep. Hustle in the marrow, promises I concrete under my feet, heartbeat the drum line. City lights, thicker shadows twist like a punchline. Cities on the creek when the walls crack wide. Dreams stitched together with the thread of a long ride. Following hope, asphalt eats ambition. Order store profits with the soda pop wisdom. Calves screaming blind, yellow ghosts stealing mist. My city in peace, teeth sharp, iron fist. Concrete jungle dreams, they grow and they die. Steel veins pumping like reaching for the sky. Concrete jungle dreams, can't run, can't hide. Born to survive with a wild things collide. Flicker Morse code, secret safe keeps. Subway tunnels, hollow, city never sleeps. Billboards promise gold, fools chase to shine. Reality bites harder than a Bronx thin line. Glass and candy share the same tightrope. Balancing acts of sin, faith, and hope. Life's a dice game, more than a stay still. Double-edged hustle sharp enough to kill. Skyline cuts the heavens, jagged and proud. Smoke kisses and clouds, whispers loud. Voices echo bouncing off brick and stone. The city amazed, but it's home, it's home. Concrete under my feet, heartbeat the drum line. Strings screaming, shadows creeping, the six-string assassin. Fingers dance on frets, no time for relaxing. Stings stabbing, cold steel through the night. City hums electric, neon buzzing in the fight. Knuckles cracked, my mind stays on attack. Built a castle of rubble, never looking back. Blueprints in ashes, I architect with fire. Dreams burn down, but the smoke takes me higher. Shadow chords, they play my life. Strings of struggle cuts like a knife. Beat don't stop, it's my soul's reprieve. Shadow chords, they make me believe. Grimy alleys where the stories breathe. Winds carry whispers, the city grieves. Steel meets concrete. concrete, a clash of the titans, lightning bolts in the veins I keep writing. Hood's orchestra, sirens as the violins, heartbeat, syncopate, rhythm of my sins. Not a savior, just a bard in the grind. Truth in my bars, every line underlined. Echoes of the past, a ghost in the strings. Sit, scream louder, the future it sings. Chords of my shadow, they bend and they break, but the music's eternal. No soul can it take. Don't stop, it's my soul's reprieve. Shadow chords, they make me believe. Tiny alleys where the stories breathe. Wings of struggle cuts like a knife. Beat don't stop, it's my soul's reprieve. Shadow chords, they make me believe. Tiny alleys where the stories breathe. Winds carry whispers, the city grieves. Steel meets concrete, a clash of the titans. Lightning bolts in the veins I keep writing. Orchestra, sirens as the violins, heartbeat, syncopate, rhythm of my sins. Not a savior, just a bard in the grind. Truth in my bars, every line underlined. Echoes of the past, a ghost in the strings. Sit, scream louder, the future it sings. Chords of my shadow, they bend and they break, but the music's eternal. No soul can it take.
Shards on the floor, reflections distorted, life framed in a puzzle that fate aborted. Violin strings cry, a ghost in the room. Baseline stomps heavy like boots in the gloom. Try to stitch the cracks, but they bleed out gold.
When a kid dreams in a paper bag, city whispers loud, streets never lag. Neon strings hung sharp, violin weeps in the funk so heavy, make the ground quake. Baseline decks are a long pancake. Synths buzzing bees in the brain. Drums hit sharp like a needle in the vein. Street lights hum, city's heartbeat. Concrete jungle like beneath feet. Soul electric shock in the rain. Chorus plugged in, music my vein. Feel the bassline, it's a lifeline. Every beat slaps, redefine time. Groove don't lie, truth in the sound. Baseline philosophy, world spins round. Snare snaps tight, lick crack clean. 808s rumble, earthquake scene. Sense like lasers, cut through the fog. Grooves my religion, beats my synagogue. Night so thick, moon plays peekaboo. Neon signs, flash thoughts, deja vu. Rhyme strip slick, honey in the hive. Ride the rhythm, music keeps me alive. Turn it up, let the bass erupt. Heartbeat sync when the groove disrupts. Dance floors live, I feel it burn. Baseline spins, tables turn. Lights hum, city's heartbeat. Concrete jungle like beneath feet. Soul electric shock in the rain. Chords plugged in, music my vein. Feel the bassline, it's a lifeline. Every beat slaps, redefine time. Groove don't lie, truth in the sound. Baseline philosophy, world spins round. Snare snaps tight, whip crack clean. 808s rumble, earthquake scene. Sense like lasers, cut through the fog. Grooves my religion, beat my synagogue. Night so thick, moon plays peekaboo. Neon signs, flash thoughts, deja vu. Rhyme strip slick, honey in the
music keeps me alive. Turn it up, let the bass erupt. Heartbeat sink when the groove disrupts. Dance floors live and feel the burn. Baseline spins, tables turn.